Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. De Ligt making his 200th appearance today. I guess that's the most significant team news.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Messi. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Arda Güler. Oh, super ball. And the finish! Goal! Japan! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, a breakthrough already. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Can he get it through? Jimenez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well timed, excellent interception. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's going to go a long way. And here's Yamal.
Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's fabulous. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Cleared without complication. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has not gone well.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Güler powering forward here. And here's Yamal. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ruben Neves. Howson cuts it out. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ruben Neves kept his eye on it, and he's there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bernardo Silva. Doué! Oh, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
So, what's your view on that goal then?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's a really interesting game when they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Can he get on the end of this? No, it's Doué. He's got away. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now the ball's gone astray. Howson tries to clear, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Neves. Now it's Barcola. And that has been clubbed away. Ruben Neves being hunted in packs.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
He's picked his way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Barcola. Goulet. Now Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Threads one in. And this is Hazard. Nice defending, physical and effective. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here. Arda Güler.
Japan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter.
Substitution.
It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Yamal is onto it in a flash. Now it's Bernardo Silva, and he's managed to get free. Knocks it into space. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game.
Header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
McAllister. Bernardo Silva, who's set up one goal so far.
There will
I think
be
we
1
might be
minute
done
added
here, Peter.
time.
I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Tries a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
The goal scorer for Japan.
Once. And that is as far as it goes. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that was... There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And he shoots! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. He's found a way through. And no, he's seen through all of that. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
And that's a good Barcola! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Point-blank header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Asensio. Good take, and is he in? He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Kukçu. Ball's played through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Can he spark a counter here? Asensio. Oh, well measured. Great ball. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a throw. Hangs in across. Well, they've got it again. And it's McAllister. Madrid have their third corner. Oh, smashing header! Roberto Carlos elects to... Oh, what a climb! He's delivered all right! A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
29 minutes is number 29.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Barcola. Now it's Asensio. Roberto Carlos.
Two added minutes
Yamal
has been indicated.
Locatelli. Now it's Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Madrid are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now.
And a chance! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently.
Number 29.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And here's Neymar. Oh, he's found support out wide. Real chance! There's the shot! It's a goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Goal!
We have
After
got ourselves a
59
game here.
minutes is
The manager
Number
must have given them an
11.
earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Mbappe! So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Asensio. Locatelli. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Mbappe! And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Phil Foden.
Madrid get
Number
their
10.
fourth corner.
Mbappe. Coming on the field. Number 6.
And he's there to clear it.
Number 7.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
McAllister. Roberto Carlos. Now, who's going to be first to this? Lovely feet. Ah, he's had it taken off him.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Bernardo Silva.
Minutes at a time.
Oh, it's come loose. Love chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attack. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Bernardo Silva clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Foden. That is lovely. Foden! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? In it comes. And the shot!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Could try cutting inside here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's really well cleared. The ball is loose and the chase is on. So we're still where we started right now. And he thumps it clear. Great vision. And he's picked out the run. De Ligt did well to stay calm there. Saka. Now it's Kane.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Foden. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, that's a fine interception. Foden gets across and deals with it. And it's Roberto Carlos. Lovely part. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And here's Barcola. Bernardo Silva. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Barcola deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Belletti. Saka. And it's Dybala.
There will be 1 minute at
And he
a
was
time.
quick to react. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And hostilities have resumed, and it's Kane! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Neymar at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Barcola. Looking for options for movement. Lisandro Martinez spots it and intercepts. And it's Dybala. Dybala goes steaming forward. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Substitution on the field. Number 29, Barcola. Coming on the field is number 21, Marco Asensio.
Pedri. And here's Neymar. Pedri. Oh, super ball. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing. Saka. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Martinez. And it's Neymar. Now it's Kane. Now it's Neymar. Hazard. Oh, well played.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Foden. Lovely bit of skill. Foden! And the lead stays intact, just.
Foden is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
Substitution on the field. Number 47. Phil
So,
Foden.
time for changes on
Coming
both
on
sides,
to replace
actually.
him is number 22, Savic.
Pedri.
Substitution.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Madrid have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Oh no, what has happened here? Chance for a shot! No mistake! Do not write them off! Back they come! Any thoughts on the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Number 7, Desiree Doué. Desiree Doué.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? De Ligt gets it away. And here's Bernardo Silva. Doué. Can he finish? And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Cleared without hesitation. And that will be the final act. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides as it... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Nicely weighted. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe. Now it's Lewandowski.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Cannavaro. And it's Neves. And it's Ruben Neves. Now Foden. Oh, cracking ball. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that's a good-looking ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ter Stegen. And here's Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Picked out brilliantly. Doué! They've scored! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
The goal scorer after 29 minutes is
Madrid
number
have
7.
broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Roberto Carlos, Bernardo Silva, and Bernardo Silva opts to play it back, shapes to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
João Neves clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Nuno Mendes, strong and determined, aimed beyond the defence.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Foden! Rice, Dembele. Rice has got himself a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Two added minutes
And
has
it's
been
Lewandowski,
indicated.
and it's Neves. Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Madrid are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we are back on the way. Shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! Dembele, spread it left.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe, good strong midfield running here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Mbappe. João Neves, who does have an assist to his name. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Looking for the run. Chance for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Alexander-Arnold is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Tries to play it through. Played into space out wide. He is just caressing the ball. And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rice. And it's Messi. Plays the return pass. Just about up to 75 minutes. He has a look up. Now, who's going to be first to this?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Little doubt, that is a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
On the field, number 29, Barcola. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 18, Joe Neves.
And it's Messi.
Coming on the field,
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Samadjic, number 13.
Oh, he's bustling through here. He's through and all alone. Can he get it through? That is good alertness. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now this could be a chance.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Out to the left it goes. Asensio. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So bring it on. Hike, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if he did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers, but he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Yamal.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Joe Neves. He is just caressing the ball. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Darmian.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
He's found the way through. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, there's the clearance. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Doué. Out towards the flank. Now it's Doué. Now it's Neves. Yamal. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Darmian.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Foden. Looking for options for Mutué! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And another try! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect.
And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Madrid are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Azar. Now it's Mbappe. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Alexander-Arnold. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, super ball! Eric Garcia. Darmian. And Jamal. He's got away! Now, can they get him away? Chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get on the end of this? Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Asensio. He's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Good ball, good Ruben Neves! Azar goes direct. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's on it, can he get away? No outsmarting him this time. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Neves. Oh, that's fabulous. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Substitutions taking place.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pinches it off him. João Neves. Now it's Asensio. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Good running, strong and purposeful. Asensio shoots! He's got a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Number 21, Marco Asensio.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Has been indicated.
Doué is onto this. Messi. And that's it. Madrid have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? Takes a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away. Madrid with the corner, they're first. And the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
That has not gone well. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Looking for options. Shoots! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Shapes to shoot! Madrid have their third corner. There's the shot! Volleyed effort.
Carlos cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Madrid get their fourth corner. Chance! And that is doing no harm at all. De Ligt is there and he can pick it up. João Neves puts his foot on the gas. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Out for a throw. And here's Bernardo Silva. Bakula! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold, cross in. And out it comes again. He's had a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Aimed beyond the defence. Ruben Neves kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this.
And he shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's there to clear it. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Doué. There was plenty of power on that. Ruben Neves. And it's Doué. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this
2
time.
added minutes has been indicated.
Bernardo Silva. Barcola. And a chance! Goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Phil Foden! Phil Foden!
And the first half is done. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the... Can he finish? They've scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
It's an old saying, but it's still as true as ever. The first yard's in the head, and look at the way he was so quick off the mark there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now he's off and running. And it's Bernardo Silva. Roberto Carlos under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening them down now.
Just eases him off the ball. Foden. And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. Neymar. And it's Rice. Now it's Batistuta. He's away! João Neves. He's a sharp little ball here. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was...
Batistuta! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Batistuta brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Substitution on the field. Number 29.
So time for change.
Number
And this
7,
one has been on the cards for a little while.
Coming on the field, number 21, Marco Asensio. Number 10.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. It's run loose here. Asensio. And it's Neves. That's an excellent interception. That's really well cleared. Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's burst through! Ter Stegen with the clearance. Madrid have reclaimed it. And Guardiol. And this is Ronaldo. Batistuta. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. João Neves. Now it's Bernardo Silva.
Has been indicated.
Foden. Di Lorenzo gets it away. And that will be it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has chance for a shot! Goal! The ideal start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Barcola. Doué receives it in a good position here. Shot a goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. Serginho. And it's Bernardo Silva. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Knocks it into space. And it's Doué. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Out towards the flank. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Chips it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Foden. Foden going full steam down the flank. Chance! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Those looking wide. Not the most accurate pass. Decent chance! Oh, taken with style. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Manchester United shoots! And that has fair fizzed.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bernardo Silva. And he's had it nicked away. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Madrid are down to 10 men. Romero. And it's Bernardo Silva. He could be in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's a good look. Up he goes! He's scored! Manchester United are back on level terms. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And we hit half-time. Madrid are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already resumed here. Well, we expected better, and so did he. No, that's been intercepted. Kukçu. It's Bernardo Silva. Serginho. Played back into the centre. Oh, he's found support out wide. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Crossed into the box.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Is there any... Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
He's shifting through the gears here. Hoisted in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Crunching tackle. João Neves. Doué. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's having a shot! And that has been clubbed away.
Substitution on the field. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 29, Barcola.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
João Neves.
Concentration
Coming
levels
on the
are very
field,
good, and so is the
number
commitment.
22,
This game could yet yield a winner.
Number 21, Marco Asensio. Number
Now it's
13,
Kukçu. Oh, that's
McAllister.
fabulous.
Substitution in
No
progress.
way through, so back it comes. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And he's gone looking for safety.
Substitution.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Some good work on the right flank here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, well cut out.
Two
No margin
other
for error
minutes
there
has
at
been
all.
indicated.
Now it's Mbappe. Ruben Neves cuts out the pass. And here's Doué. Doué! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he thumps it clear. And that will be the final act. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. Rummenigge. He's picked his way through. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. João Neves charging forward, the ball at his feet.
It's not often, Peter, that we focus on goalkeepers like this, but in this case, it's entirely justifiable when you have one of the most decorated keepers in history.
And Julio Cesar is certainly one of those most decorated, and indeed one of the six. And he's there to get it away. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Scholes, a player of legendary status. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Forlan might just make this. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. No goals as yet. And it's Cruyff. Threads one in. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Some excellent tackling here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's burst through. He's one-on-one. Chance for a shot. It's there. First blood drawn. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Number 6, Bernardo Silva.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And back to the keeper they go. De Ligt. Cruyff tries to play it through. This looks promising.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Doué looking to penetrate opposition lines. Cruyff. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, no question that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Mateus knocks it out wide. Now it's Kimmich. He's got away. Plays Forlan! And he's heaved it away. And it's Scholes. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he's managed to get rid. 1-0 here just before the break. And it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! Worth a try, but not this time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Tries a shot! Oh, crossbar! Tried the volley, but no.
Ah, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
João Cancelo. Scholes. And it's Scholes. And Dijk goes steaming forward.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Neves. And here's Doué. Well, that is one way to stop him. Argentina have a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
He's having a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. And this is a big chance! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Number 3.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
It's a promising position. Pulls it back. Oh, what a climb! He scored! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Looking to play him in. Scholes. Madrid are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Now it's Doué. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance! De Ligt. Cruyff. Shifted it to the flank.
Substitutions taking place.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Cruyff. Scholes. Cruyff. Oh, that was very necessary. And he's got the beating of his man. Asensio. He's through, and the shot! It's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
After 75
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Asensio. João Neves thinks about the shots, and he shoots!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
6 added minutes has been
Oh, there is a
indicated.
look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Asensio. Kimmich. Mateus looking to add to his goal. Well, that looks a decent ball. Delivers the ball. And it's claimed by the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their
Please be
people.
made aware that smoking
Roberto
is
Carlos. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Well, they could break here.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of...